Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's Steel.
Step two.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. Step two. Steel. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Now, Dad Rock.
That's right, it is Dad Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to feature adult alternative or not necessarily adult contemporary. That's for Yacht Rock Wednesday. But these are songs that are of a Caucasian persuasion, but they didn't necessarily make, the adult contemporary charts, but they did make the charts nonetheless. When it comes to a lot of British music, when it came out, the United States really didn't know what to do with it. So the only place that has like adult contemporary or adult alternative is in the United States. So if that makes any sense. So the next song that I'm going to do actually goes all the way back to 1978. But I always thought of this song as an 80s song, and you'll understand why. So the song is She Really Going Out With Him by Joe Jackson. Now, in the past, I've tried to do Joe Jackson videos, yet they get blocked to me, so I have to find other performances that he's done, and I did find one for this particular song. Now, when I finally became aware of this song was in the 80s, and was when I went over into the UK, because Joe Jackson is of British descent.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And so he got a lot of play there, especially when Stepping Out came out in the 80s. Then a lot of the songs that he might have put out before all of a sudden were revisited on radio stations. Like, here's that new one by Joe Jackson, and here's a oldie but a goodie from Joe Jackson. And so they would do that. Now, I've heard Joe Jackson live in some of the videos that I tried to do, and I don't like Joe Jackson live.
That's right, I said it.
He doesn't sound the same. The music always sounds a little bit like rinky dinky. If you can understand that, it just doesn't sound well produced when it's live. The same way I feel about Elvis Costello.
Oh, snap.
He doesn't sound to me as good live as the actual recording does. So, I could have done a live performance, but I chose not to because I have the auditory of the way the song initially came out, and that's what's engraved in my memory. So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts. And Balamo. It went to number 15 in Australia, number 9 on the Canada Top Singles, number 8 in Ireland, number 46 in the Netherlands, number 18 in New Zealand, number 13 in the UK, and number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100. But then fast forward like 10 years, like I said, Joe Jackson started, becoming more and more popular, and somewhere in 1988, it hit the charts again in Belgium at number 17 and the Netherlands again, but this time at number 3 on the Netherlands Dutch Top 40 and on the number 5 on the Netherlands Single Top 100. That's not so bad. You don't hear from Joe Jackson anymore, or at least I don't. He's definitely not considered pop music anymore, not anything that is new. But, when he was around, he had Stepping Out, and then there was Breaking Us in Two, and there was this one, and I'm thinking there might be one other, but I can't think of it right now, right off the top of my head. I always like to do at least do 3, and then I'll let the other ones go where they meant. But and also another thing that I read here is that people thought that this was him being angry, and they considered like this his Angry Man anthem, and he was like, no, it wasn't that I was angry, it was just in total disbelief when I was seeing all these ugly guys with these gorgeous looking women. And then there was a time where he was accused of being racist because in the initial lyrics, when he's talking like, look, she's over there with those gorillas, you know, somebody thought that when he meant gorillas, he was talking about black guys, when black guys with white girls, and you know, he was like,
Get the fuck out of here!
dude, it has nothing to do with that. Yet the guy still wouldn't believe that that's not what his intentions were. And it's like, you know what?
From my heart, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass!
Sometimes you can just never satisfy anybody. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. Excuse me, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Joe Jackson, and is she really going out with him?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sheila Gamble, his wife.
Come on, seriously, who is that?
His old lady.
Sweetie, it's a workstation.
Got it.
You come in here dressed like a hobo. It's distracting.
I know you're working. I'm so sorry.
Come on, seriously. Come on, what? Who is that?
Pretty women out walking with gorillas down my street. From my window I'm staring while my coffee goes cold. Look over there, there's a lady that I used to know. She's married now or engaged or something, so I'm told. Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? 'Cause if my eyes don't deceive me, there's something going wrong around here. Tonight's the night when I go to all the parties down my street. I wash my hair and I kid myself, I look real smooth. Look over there, here comes Jeannie with her new boyfriend. They say the looks don't count for much, so there goes your proof. Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? 'Cause if my eyes don't deceive me, there's something going wrong around here. Around here. But if looks could kill, there's a man there who's more down as dead. 'Cause I've had my fill. Less than you. Take your hands from her head. I get so mean around this scene. Hey, hey, hey. Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? 'Cause if my eyes don't deceive me, there's something going wrong around here. Around here. Something going wrong 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 around.
All right. So that was Is She Really Going Out With Him? And I kind of noticed towards the end of the video it became out of sync, but that's because somebody was trying to add the original recording to a live version. And like I said, I don't like Joe Jackson sounds, how he sounds when he's live, and it looks like he does a lot of extra. And you know, if I was there, if I had a couple of drinks in me and all of a sudden it's like, hey, it's Joe Jackson, you know, that might be something. But you know, in this day and age where you go watch things, you know, in the comfort of your living room, your bedroom, your bathroom, on the toilet, looking at your phone, you know, sometimes you want to hear a good quality. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not taking anything. When I'm hearing that, you know, he did a jazz album, or he went back and did some old standards from like Cab Calloway and people from back in the day, and then like, you know, he was doing classical music, and then 2019 he was on the Jimmy Fallon show doing one of his songs. I'm like, okay, he's still around, he's still doing things, he's still, you know, relevant in certain circles. So, you know, I'm not going to take anything away from, you know, Joe Jackson. So there that is. And that song is a classic. What I also found out is Joe Jackson is considered one of the originators of the second British invasion, or the New Wave that came out, and he's considered New Wave. So being 1978 and then going into the early 80s, he's part of that movement prior to, you know, the Duran Durans, the Adam Ants, you know, even the Sex Pistols and things of that nature. He's, you know, before, you know, that whole scene that happened. So, you know, you got to give credit to where credit is due to Joe Jackson being part of that wave. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.